He had only accidentally grabbed the handrail, but ended up with his hand covered in tomato juice. This disgusted the clean freak, and he grumbled as he wiped it clean with a tissue. At first, she sure didn't think much of it, assuming it was just a prank by some mischievous kid. However, when he arrived at work, his colleagues noticed his hand was covered in tomato juice. She sure took a closer look and was immediately stunned. Without thinking twice, he rushed to the restroom to wash his face. He initially thought it was just his irritability from being single for so long, but then he looked down and discovered several disgusting sores on his left palm. Realizing something was wrong, she sure dashed to the hospital. The doctor, after examination, found it was just a common fungal infection and told him not to worry. He just needed to drink more hot water, avoid staying up late, remember not to eat breakfast on an empty stomach, and apply a cheap ointment. So, she sure took the medicine and prepared to go back to work. But looking at the disgusting sores on his hand, the pampered young man completely broke down. How embarrassing. Helpless, he could only cover the sores with tape. Unexpectedly, she sure ran in her best friend as soon as she stepped off the platform. However, during their conversation, her friend noticed tomato sauce dripping from her nose. Terrified, she sure ran away as fast as she could. After finally cleaning the blood from her face, she sure suddenly felt an unbearable itch in her palms. Looking closer, she was horrified. It seemed like something was wriggling inside. Before she could react, her neck was also infected. Just as she was at a loss, green teeth sprouted from her palms. Oh no, this was truly barbecue. In less than 6 months, she sure had completely transformed into a beautiful young woman.